Right, Liam here again. Just a final video on the little line stage box I've been making. So it is now complete and working. I've just had to take the top off again because this transformer is just making a lid vibrate here. So I've got to put like a strip of, I've got some foil tape, so anything on there just to stop. It's where there's like the metal doesn't quite sit here, so it's very annoying. So anyway, yeah, but power supply, so power transformer, X2 cap just for RFI suppression. Bridge rectifier, filter cap, about 32 volts DC. Voltage regulator takes it down to about 18 volts. 12 decibel per octave slope on a 2-pole RC filter here feeds about 16 volts to the base of this transistor with 72 dB or so of ripple attenuation. This then feeds about just over 15.5 volts out to the preamp board. Then there's the preamp board here, which I've already discussed. And basically signal in, signal in, signal out, and signal out, and then a control for each channel. So that was the germanium stage. I can't really play any music for it because YouTube will just mute the video. So yeah, anyway, that's it, all up and running. If you notice, these cables aren't shielded. Well, shielding only really works against electrostatic interference, and there's not really any in here. It's a full metal case. There's no AC voltage running up here at all. It's all contained in this corner. It's going to be a little bit of crosstalk between channels, but it's irrelevant. It's going to be so minor you'd never be able to hear it. Yeah, so no need for shielding. Shielding would have just made the 0V wiring incredibly complicated because there's several 0V points. If you start trying to shield to the board back, you're just going to end up with somewhere a ground loop. So there's one 0V contact comes from the board for each side, because obviously the 0V rail split into two on the board. Then it goes off. So you can see it just comes back to like basically the output jack and tees off for the pots and everything. Works very well. There's a tiny bit of hum on this channel because it is picking up some magnetic field. Now, if you have two wires running in the same direction, they'll both get the same sort of volts on them. Obviously, it's like a volt-turn ratio. You see there's slight deviations on the wires, and there is slight deviations in impedance, which will add up to something. It's minor. If I have the amp max, I have to nearly put my ear on the speaker before I can hear it, and realistically this thing's use is going to be being driven hard and then the signal going to a desk, so the signal's going to be hugely above any noise this thing's generating, and likewise the desk's going to be turned down on the input anyway because it'll just be too much input coming in. So it's not going to pose an issue. I'm not going to start trying to put some magnetic screening in here. There's just no need for it. So yeah, next one's the valve one. I think the valve one I'll definitely put to use toroidal transformers, because you don't have if you can keep the leads away, where they radiate a lot of flux out of the leads. EI cores radiate it around various angles, so keep the leads away, pointing in the opposite direction from other things. An aluminium case would be better because it doesn't conduct the magnetic flux like this steel one will. So yeah, but so far so good. The only thing now, I've got to make some 6.35mm TRS to Bantam connectors, and she's ready to go to my mate's house. So yeah, that was all. Just a quick little update. It's all working perfectly. It sounds very nice. It looks the job. And as always, if you've bothered to watch it this far, thanks for watching, and catch you next time.